Welcome back to another video. We're about to do deal breakdown number 5, okay? This is where we're doing a series where I'm actually breaking down step by step how we acquired a wholesale deal and how we sold a wholesale deal and everything in between, okay? And I'm gonna interview the people on my team who acquired it. I'm gonna interview the people on my team who sold it. We're gonna look at the pictures of the deal together. We're going to comp the deal together, and I'm gonna give you other valuable insight throughout the video. So make sure you stay to the very end. And if you're brand new to my channel, my name is Austin Zaback, and I've done about 2,000 or so wholesale transactions, okay? About 2,500 in total, okay? Or maybe even a little bit more, including retail and wholesale. I've been wholesaling since 2014, and I now have a very, very big team, and we wholesale probably about a deal or two a day right now, okay? And I'm doing this kind of thing where we're basically gonna break down 100 wholesale deals in a row, and if you guys love it and you smash the like button and you drop in the comment section down below, then I'm eventually going to do where I break down every single deal that we do for an entire month. And again, like I said, we're doing anywhere from a deal or two a day, so it'd be really cool for you to see an entire month of me breaking down every deal, how we got the deal, how we negotiated the deal, talking to the people on my team about the deal. So definitely comment, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's go ahead and jump into the video. So we're gonna go ahead and pan over to my screen really quick, and we're gonna look at the deal, okay? The deal that we're looking at, I'm showing you everything, by the way, full transparency, full visibility. So here's the address right here on the screen, okay? And you can tell right here that we actually went under contract, okay, on the 7th of February. It was quite a long close of escrow, okay? We actually closed on it April 10th, okay? And I'm gonna talk to Summer, actually. She's the one who acquired the deal. We're gonna go talk to her in just a minute, how we acquired the deal, you know, what that looked like. I believe that there was a reason why the close of escrow took so long. We're gonna get to the bottom of that here in just a minute. Let's go ahead and look at the photos of the deal, okay? So again, we acquired this particular deal directly off of the MLS, okay? Which is one of our big acquisition strategies, okay? I would say, I don't know, maybe 30%, 40, 50% even maybe come from real estate agents and MLS deals, okay? And you do not have to be an agent to do that, okay? But I'll talk about that in a future video. So here we go. Very, very bad, you know, just obviously dated, okay? Doesn't look like it's super beat up, but definitely dated. Popcorn up here on the ceiling, okay? Everything just needs to be basically updated, right? New carpet, new paint, new fixtures. Scrape the popcorn, new kitchen, cabs, new appliances probably. Again, looks pretty clean, just super dated, okay? Super dated. So we don't have very many pictures. It is a condo. Let's just go ahead and look at the comparable properties, okay? So if you're watching right now, remember, when you wholesale, right, we're looking at the ARV, right? What will the after repair value be of the property? And then what do I have to get it under contract for? And how do I know what number to get it under contract for where I leave enough meat on the bone for the end buyer to do whatever they're gonna do, right? If they're gonna buy and hold, if they're going to fix and flip, depending on what they're gonna do, right? We've gotta make sure that we leave enough meat on the bone. So obviously, when it comes to this particular deal, what we wanna do is we wanna make sure that we are staying in this little community right here, okay? You know, anytime we comp a deal that's, you know, a condo or townhouse or anything like that, we do wanna stay in kind of that general area. So as you can kind of see here, you know, where I'm kind of hovering my mouse, you know, this is obviously gonna be the apples to apples that we're gonna need to look at, right? So let's just go ahead and see, you know, what Summer saw in the deal, okay? So we have a 900 square feet condo, okay? We've got it coming soon here for $215, $850, so a little bit smaller. We've got a pending 904, probably a model match for $229. We don't know what it's obviously pending at. So can't really use that as a comp. I mean, we could call the agent and be like, hey, where are you pending, and see if there's any information that they can give us. But obviously, until the deal closes, there's not much we can do with that comparable. We do have another pending 850, a little bit smaller for 215. And then we do have a closed right here, 903 for 220. And I'm going to open that in a new tab. I have a feeling it's not even updated. But let's just see. Okay, it is updated. So a little bit updated, right? Here, let's just go full screen so you can see. Not really, though. I mean, like, they did new flooring. You still have popcorn. The vents are still really dirty. You can tell, I mean, they didn't do much here, okay? So, yeah, I mean, like, look at the baseboards, okay, down here. Here, we got the drawer hanging out over here. Super old appliances. So this sold for $220,000 April 25th. Literally just closed yesterday, okay, for $220,000. So, and again, I think we could get more because obviously that's not even remodeled. Let's go back a year. I don't like to go back a year, but if I have to go back a year, I will. We do have an 850 sold for $250,000, okay, in August, which is kind of a weird time in the market. We do have a 903 sold in July for $278,000, okay, and we have a 290 sold in June, okay. So we definitely have some good comparables. We actually have comparables. We do actually have a 305, okay, 988, a little bit bigger in May. Again, this was kind of in the height of the market, so you could subtract probably, 10% if you really wanted to be conservative. But this one's definitely updated. It is a 3-bedroom, okay, but again, it did sell for 305, and it's not even like really super updated, I would say. It is definitely a little bit updated. So, again, even if we called it a 275 ARV or even a 250 ARV, the fact that we acquired the deal for like 180 is definitely, again, we're not talking about a big remodel. What I love about condos is you don't have to worry about landscaping. You don't have to typically worry about the roof. A lot of times you don't have to worry about the air conditioner depending on the HOA and what they cover and what they don't cover. You're just looking at an interior remodel. And again, as we just looked at the pictures a minute ago, it's not like our property's in really bad condition, right? It needs new carpet, new paint, new fixtures, but it's only 900 square feet. So to remodel a 900 square foot condo will not cost a lot of money. I mean, for 20 grand, you could probably make it look pretty good, okay? So, again, take that with a grain of salt. We looked at kind of the comparables. Looks like a good deal. Now let's go interview Chase, is actually the one who sold the deal to the buyer, okay? We have acquisitions, obviously, in our office, and we have dispositions in our office. Let's definitely go talk to Chase and see how he got the buyer, how difficult it was selling the deal to the buyer, and what that kind of process looked like. And that way you can hear it directly from the guy on my team who actually sold the deal. Okay, we're gonna go talk to Summer really quick, and we're gonna ask her about the Dobson deal. And Summer told me that she wants me to prep her, and I told her she's not allowed to get the prep. So here we are, Summer. So have we done a video together yet?
No.
Oh, we haven't, okay. I feel like we have. Huh. Okay, how long have you been here?
Almost 2 years.
Wow, incredible. And you're an agent, and you do a lot of wholesale stuff as well, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. And so this Dobson deal is the deal I want to talk about right now.
Okay.
Do you remember that deal?
Yes.
Okay, incredible.
Yeah.
So you acquired, how'd you acquire the deal?
Well, this one was MLS. The Dobson one was MLS, yeah.
MLS deal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So talk to me about that process. Like, do you remember like what you were doing that day, or like how you found the deal?
Yeah, so Dobson was actually, it was a coming soon. They were waiting on a death certificate, so they didn't want to accept anything till the death certificate came in. And I convinced them, after a week of blowing up their phone, to just put it in the contract. We won't buy it until they get the death certificate. So I blew up their phone for like weeks. Both of the agents, I put them in a group chat.
Follow-up.
Yeah.
That follow-up game. You got to love that. I noticed that I think we got it under contract in February, and we closed on it in April, correct?
Yeah, it took a while to get the death certificate in. Mm-hmm.
So they put it on the market without having the death certificate or anything?
Yeah, they put it as a coming soon. So I got this before anyone even saw it.
Really cool. So were you just like going through the MLS that day, coming soon, and you just like found it?
Yeah, it was like the cheapest one in there. Actually, someone called me after we closed it and was like, "How did you get it so cheap?"
Dang, that's pretty cool. So, I mean, what you did was really simple then, right?
Yeah, super simple.
But you followed up, you stayed consistent, you built rapport with the agent. And do you have a good relationship with that agent now, do you think?
Yeah, they actually said they'd love to do some more deals with me, and yeah, both of them.
Dang. So they both want to do more deals with you. That's pretty cool, right? Like the idea that you could do a deal one time as an agent, right? Build a relationship, and then they'll send you deals over and over again. Like that's like a lot of people can't say that, I feel like.
Yeah, most people burn the bridge with the agent, I think, when they do wholesale deals, and they just don't contact them ever. But I think I was talking to them every single day, so that's why I think they like me.
I love that. It's so true what you said. People do burn bridges, you know, especially in wholesaling, and I think that's why it gets a bad rap. And I think you have to figure out a way to like not burn the bridge, right? And a lot of it is just like providing value and like showing them that like, hey, we are a really good solution and like we can help you, right?
Yep, exactly.
I love that. So there was a commission on the deal, and then we made like $7,000 on the assignment or something to
Yeah,
that
it was
effect.
7. Yeah, we probably could have made more, but yeah, 7.
Why could we have made more?
Because it was so cheap. I think we honestly could have made more from what we got it at.
Got it.
I
Okay.
think we just took it the first person that did it, but since we had it for months, I think we probably could have assigned it for more.
But, you know, we got the deal done. It was a win-win, right? Everybody's happy. And a lot of times that's what it's all about is just getting the deal done, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Any final thoughts?
Nope. Just look at coming soons.
Look at coming soon. Thank you, Summer. Okay, you rock. Okay, I'm sitting in Jacob's seat right now. Jacob is the man behind the camera. And look at this setup he's got here. I mean, man, what a life. You got this, look at this iMac, or what is this called? A Mac Studio. We got a Mac Studio with this massive screen. I just had to point that out. You got Jacob, I know, right? Imagine how many deals you could do on that, bro.
4 screens,
Dude,
basically.
TTP, baby.
Yes, sir.
Dobson.
Yes.
Okay, you sold that one fairly recently.
Yeah, about a month ago or 2 months ago. Yeah.
Very cool. How'd you find the buyer?
So we had blasted it on Investor Lift, and when you get those properties, you get the address requests, and it's really just the power of the follow-up, just hitting all the buyers and seeing who's interested, and just connected me with one guy, and his name is Jung, and we ended up just moving forward with it after he viewed the property. But
Dang, I love that. How do you like Investor Lift?
Investor Lift is nice. It depends on the market because some markets are like Arizona's a little tough and Florida can be a little tough depending on the areas, but it's a really great way to get new leads because people request addresses. There's a way to see a hot buyer tab to kind of see what people are looking at, the pictures, the area town. It's just a great way to meet new people.
Yeah, I love that. Link down below, by the way, in the description. If you want to get Investor Lift, I have a code for you. Definitely go check that out in the link in the description below. Yeah, I think Investor Lift is a good tool. Where I think people go wrong is that they rely on Investor Lift doing all of the work. And you just said a minute ago that like it still took you doing the work, right? Like obviously you used Investor Lift as a tool, but then you still had to work the buyer.
Right. Yeah, there are some properties where people will actually put down the money, like, and say they're ready to go. But for the most part, you still have to work them there because they're going to negotiate. They're never going to be at the full asking price you want. You're going to have to work them up, and you're going to have to say this is what it's for. And so there's always opportunity for more.
Yeah. Do you remember like the conversation? You said it was Jung, right? Was the buyer?
Yeah, it was actually his buddy who I talked to first, and then they actually drove from California to Mesa to check out the property on a Friday. So they had let me know, I believe on a Thursday, like, hey, we're going to come tomorrow. Can we check it out? It's like, yeah, let me get you in. And then got with Murphy, and we were able to just move forward with it.
Dang, I love that, dude. Did they try to like negotiate with you at all on that one?
There was a little price negotiation. I think they asked me, how low can you go? And it's like, I could go at the wholesale price, really. and then they're like, okay, let's go.
I love that. So you stayed firm.
Yes.
I love that, dude. Okay, any final thoughts on that deal? How much? I just looked at the pictures of that deal. 900 square foot condo. I mean, pretty much just like an interior remodel. I mean, you could probably do it for like 20 G's.
I think so. Yeah, I don't know how much they're planning on putting into it, but I think 20 is a good amount.
Do you have any idea if they were planning to flip it or keep it as a rental?
I think they're going to do a rental. Yeah.
Yeah, probably a pretty good rental.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely, and that's what they're looking for, so more units.
I love that. Well, there you have it. Chase, you're the man.
Appreciate it.
We call Chase Bank in the office because Chase is a G. We got deal breakdown number 5, okay? So if you're still watching at the end of the video, I greatly appreciate it. All of the links are going to be in the description down below. Go check them out. We've got a link to, obviously, Investor Lift, like we were just talking about. And then we have links to everything else that you might want as well. Also, we are going to be dropping our Flippin' Simple education program soon. I will put a link down below to join the waiting list on that. It is going to be super limited, super exclusive, and super awesome. And we're going to teach you and coach you literally everything, and obviously how we got to a point where we're now doing, anywhere from 1 to 2 wholesale deals a day. So definitely go check that out. Would love to work with you. Would love to help you. And if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate it if you would smash that subscribe button, like the video, and drop in the comment section down below. And let's go ahead and get from deal breakdown number 5 to deal breakdown number 100.